Okay, Nitzan Moser here, the traveling investor. So I want to break down real quick, back of the napkin, how I do my calculations. So I'm right now looking at a 22 unit apartment complex. They're asking $1,500,000 for it. So my average, I'm going to figure out that I need to come up with 30% down payment, right? So that equals $450,000. Now, including in that, on top of that, we're probably going to need some working capital. I would say maybe $50,000. Okay, we're going to need closing costs, so 3%, so maybe another $45,000 to $50,000 on top of that. We're probably going to need about, let's say renovations. We're going to need maybe another $50,000 for renovations. And now I'm just kind of guessing after looking at the property itself on, online. So basically what we have to do is we got to come up with 450 plus 150, that's $600,000. That's our equity raise. Now, $1,500,000 minus 30%, the down payment, minus 450,000 leaves me with $1,050,000 of debt service. Now I went to my calculator here, and it shows that $1,500,000, $450,000. That's 3 years for appreciation, 1% loan point. Interest rate is 4-year, amortized over 30 years, and the term is 10. So that leaves me with a $7,161 a month mortgage payment. So 7,161 times 12, that leaves me with an 85,900. So I bring it back here, $85,932 per year mortgage payment, right? Now I go back up and I look at the broker package. Where is it? So now I come back to the broker package and I just look real quick. The real estate taxes and all that's in there, right? So their expenses come out to just about $57,593 for the year. Okay, so now we come over here, right? And we also have to look, let's go back up here, and we also want to see what their NOI is. Their NOI is $115,507. So we know that the NOI is all the expenses excluding the debt service, right? Debt service we're going to calculate. We calculate a different debt service. So we got 115. We're going to write that down over here. 115,507. Now we know this is the NOI, so that's all the expenses except the debt service. So now we're going to go and we're going to take our trusty calculator and we're going to do 115,507 minus 85,932. Okay, comes down to $29,575. That's going to be our after mortgage, after expenses, all of our expenses. That's our net after debt service, right? This is our NOI. This is all the expenses minus the income, okay, or the income minus all the expenses. This is our debt service for the year, the new debt service that we're going to get, and this is what we end up with. Now let's go back over here. This is the total equity that we had to bring in. That's total cash that we had to bring in. So we're going to put that over here, and we're going to go like this. And we're going to come here, back to the 29,500. We're going to divide that by $600,000, and that's going to give you a 5% cash on cash, right? Let's review that real quick. Purchase price was $1,500,000, 22 units. We're coming down with 30%, and we're going to have working capital, closing costs, and renovations for a total of $600,000. The NOI, according to the broker, which we have to check later, is 115,507. The new debt service that we just got on $1,050,000, right, at 4%, 30 years amortized with a 10-year term, comes out to $85,932 for the year. We subtract these two and we get our net after all expenses, including debt service, and then we divide that by $600,000 and we get a 5% cash on cash. Now that is with the existing numbers. I did not calculate any upside in that. So this has been Nitzan Mosri, also known as a traveling investor, for a quick back of the napkin calculation on how much this property throws off. We'll see you soon.